Come on. Come on.
Yes, YouTube, welcome back to another video. So, full day of eating coming today. Ben has moved my food down, so I'm going to run you through what's going on, what the game plan is. Joint new low this morning, 86.9. So this food change should really drive that down now, which we're hoping for, which we'll see tomorrow. So full day of eating, as you can see, 5:30 wake up, get myself ready, go down, make the electrolytes. I had I think it's is it the fizzy bubblegum ones? I'll double check, but they're unreal. I've been really liking them. So I get my electrolytes down, come straight back up, get cracking straight on with work. It is now 7 AM, so I've done a good chunk of work there, and then I'm gonna go and get the first coffee the only coffee. This is the only caffeinated drink I'll have in the morning, and then the rest of the day will be decaf. So little break, 5 minutes, get the coffee, come back up, get cracking straight on. What I do now, boys, is freeze the whey, give it an hour and a bit, so that is in there, 40 gram, and then I just get the coffee in here, and this little thing stops me spilling it, because I love spilling it. Yeah, lemon cheesecake as a paste, right? It's up there, it's in my top 5 for sure. So I'm going to make a little paste with that now, bang it in the freezer, take my coffee up, straight back to work. Locking in for meal 1. We are bang on 9 AM, my boys. So sauces wise, I will roll with 50% less salt and sugar ketchup. It's 10 calories for 15 grams. I won't even have 15 grams on this meal, to be fair. And then that is literally that. And then literally the only other sauce I'm using now is the hot sauce, which is 18 grams, 24 calories. So again, I'm no way near 18 grams on that. So all I do is keep those the same every day, right? So I don't weigh them, because I have the same with this meal, the same on my other meals. That will stay throughout the whole entire prep. So that's why I don't weigh them. May start doing it as we get closer, but right now, they literally just don't change. So I just roll with that. Let's check I ain't burning my sourdough, boys, because it's in there, and I may have slightly cremated this piece. Oh no. No, it's alright, it's alright. We're good. No, we're good. We've cooked them nicely. I will get this prepared, and then I'll run you through exactly what we've got calorie-wise for this meal. Right, ladies and gents, so we have got the sourdough, eggs, tomatoes, and of course the frozen whey. Anything perform, boys. You know the score. Luke25, save yourself 25% off everything. They keep adding more and more as well. Not just the whey, everything is on there, which is class. So this meal is 623 calories. We've got 3 egg, 50 gram of tomatoes, 120 gram of sourdough, and then 40 gram of whey. So calories for today, 2,850. Joined low today, but we need to be driving into those 86s. So that's why 2,850, pulled food down just over 100 calories. So hopefully now, fellas, that will get the job done in terms of just seeing a nice drop. I'm rolling it. So this meal, I love all the meals today. Like, honestly, There is not one thing I eat today that I don't like or I don't look forward to. Like, I genuinely like all of this food. So let's give you a burnt sourdough taste test. The sourdough of choice today is the Jason's. We've got a good old bit of Jason. So as always, banging. Also, I've paused it for you boys, but brand new overlap on a Tuesday morning. We love to see it. Meal one, we'll go down with that. Post brekkie is we come back up, we get the decaf on the go, and we get cracking straight back into work. So it is 9:30 now. I'll probably work till around 11, half 11 now, just make sure all the boys are all sorted. And then we'll be back down and we will get into what is the pre-workout, which, if you know, you know, it is probably my favourite meal of the day. I'm not going to lie. So I will show you that in about an hour and a half. Let's get into these. Right, boys. Huge error. We're out of the Dubai choc, which means we've got 27 gram of the Dubai choc, and we're gonna, well, it's actually pretty nice to be fair. We've also got 8 gram of the strawberry, because I need 35 gram. Dubai choc, I can imagine a lot of people not liking it as much. Like, not being one of the favourites, but I do really like it. Like, I think it tastes very nice, but it's a little bit more of an acquired taste. That's what I'm starting to learn with some of them. However, they're all bang on. Like, I'm sure if you Dubai, like, they're bang on the flavour. It's a bit of a different flavour. That's the main thing. And then obviously you've got your staples. So what we have with this meal, boys, this is the pre-workout. I have got 10 gram peanut butter. I have got 125 grams of oats. And then I have got, like I said there, 35 grams of whey. But today, we've got the Dubai choc and the strawberry cream mixture, which I think will actually, I don't know if those two really go together, boys, do they, to be honest? But either way, that's what we're going for. That's going down pre-workout as the meal, and then I'll show you what we've actually got as the pre-workout drink. Pre-workout beverage. We need ice as well. Let me just make that clear. That is the pre-workout meal. You see, we got the double weigher today. Pushing the boat out. So creatine, 5 grams daily. From a creatine standpoint, 5 grams a day is absolutely fine. There is a lot of research at the minute that even more can have some cognitive benefits, mental benefits. So if you want to take some more, but don't feel like you need to just piss your money away just buying loads of creatine. And then pre-workout, I have got a scoop of, this takes the top spot for me, the Cherry Fizz one. I said that in the last one, but that is very good. Form's sending me something exciting as well. We'll just keep that under wraps, which I'm looking forward to. But yeah, that is my favourite pre. And then we've got the creatine. I'll put that in there just so that I don't forget. That's why it goes in the pre. Get the water in there, and then I will just bang some ice in that. So I literally just get, I'll show you now. Don't know if you need to see this, boys, but I'll show you what I do. We're showing you everything I eat today, so it just is what it is. I get just the bag of ice that's from Aldi. So I'll literally just grab a couple cube, get it in there and pod on, sipping that on the way to the gym. That is the pre-workout combo of Kings. So let's get myself ready. I'm a little bit late. I'll see you in the car. We have arrived at the gymnasium. The last little bit of pre is going down. You know the score, fellas. Top of the lid comes off. We have to get the last bits. We can't be leaving any at all. The sun is out. Not great because it's going to be absolutely boiling in there, but it is what it is. I'm in for pull, so I won't take you into the gym today because I've shown you pull about 95,000 times, I feel like. So I'm going to go and get it nailed. This is the session though with T-bar extreme row, RDL. Might show you that next week. So I've got a 215 RDL in today, so I need to get this head screwed on, lock in. All the boys are good, sorted there. So pre is going down. I'm going to lock him, not waste any time. Get in, get it drilled, get out and get back home for post-workout. So I'll let you know how this session went, fellas. We'll get that smashed. Let's get it. Back from the gymnasium. Pull absolutely nailed. All-time strength, close to 5 kilo down. We're still cooking. And what we're doing now is we get straight into cooking this. So if it's loud because of the fan, I apologise. But what I am doing right now is cooking 750 gram of beef mince, which will last me 5 meals. I am cooking 200 grams of rice, which will last me 2 meals. No, 3 meals. All the meals today. So this is one of the days where I have just literally been to Aldi. Other day, I'll make the chicken fresh. I've just got some cooked chicken breast for today. So that is literally just going to go with rice for later. So I'll put a bowl out for that. But then this is going to be post-workout. Meal 4. Dark choc is going with the post-workout. And then what I will do is I will put my evening meal is going to be going into there. So I'll put the rice there. And then literally all I need to do later is I'll chop that chicken up. I usually do it with scissors, so I like shred it a little bit. And then what I will do is I've got 80 grams of pineapple with that as well, but I'll show you all that. We'll focus on the post-workout. So I'll show you the post-workout when it's done. But in terms of productivity, boys, set your day up. I get this done now, I get straight back into work, and then I've got 2 calls, cardio to do, steps to do. So I'm gonna make this now, and then that's all done, and then I can just eat it and get back to work. So, post-workout, I'll show you. We have 80 gram basmati rice, 100 gram tomatoes, a little handful of lettuce, 150 gram of 5% beef mince, and then some hot sauce, and then 25 gram of dark choc. Dark choc is always either 85% or 80%, depending on which one I have. So that is post-workout, nice and simple. Meal 4 then is then going to be exactly the same. So like I said, sit down, eat this one, boys, and then it is literally making sure I get straight back into work. So cheers, fellas. 5 minutes and we're up there. Right, fellas, so 30 minutes cardio. Going down. I keep the speed on here above 23.5. 23.5 to 24 will keep my heart rate at that 130 to 140. So I do have to pedal quite quick. I do miss the treadmill at the apartment, not the treadmill, the cross trainer at the apartment in Dubai. Absolutely unreal that was, loved it. But we're on the trusty old Alphamobile. We get this boxed off. I've been finding I can just put way more attention into this once I've had, do my training, eat, work, crack on with this, get that done. Eat again, steps, work. It's just been a lot better. So, there'll be days where I need to get up to do this early on a weekend. I do this later on a weekend. Just get your cardio done, boys. Don't worry about fasted. Don't worry about post-workout. Whenever you can get your cardio done, just fucking get your cardio done. Just go, just start, press start on whatever you're doing. I just sit on here, press the start on the time, half an hour, it's getting done. Whether I feel like it or not, I open this door to smash through the window. But please just start, don't think about it. If you can't be arsed, it doesn't matter. Of course you can't be arsed. You've got to fucking sit on your bike for half an hour, or whatever you're doing, right? Just press start and fucking go. Stop being a baby, stop overthinking it. Go, it's part of the plan. You will get benefit from it. Just do it. So I'm gonna lock in, get this drilled, and see if Vert's has signed. He said, I don't know what he's doing, boys. What the hell's he doing? Let's get it. So that, boys, is 30 done. Now, what I will wait to do, this picture's just gone flying. What I will wait to do, that one. Ow! Just stuck my toe, man. That clip's seen his day, boys. Now, what I was saying, boys, is what I will wait to do is eat. Don't eat when your heart rate is elevated, right? That is the worst thing that you can do for digestion. blood is pumping around now. It's in my leg, it's everywhere I've been doing the cardio, right? So it's not in my digestive system. My body is not ready to digest food. So I want my heart rate to come right back down and then eat. So if you're ever super stressed, if you ever just done exercise, don't eat. Eat in a relaxed state. Do not eat where you work at, because it's very difficult to be in that relaxed state there. That's why you'll always see me eating in here. You'll never see me eating upstairs, where that is the work mode. I don't scroll upstairs, I don't eat upstairs. That's why enjoy that when I'm down here, and I can fucking work when I'm upstairs, because that's work time. So do that, chill. I'm gonna eat meal, what's that for? We're calm, we're freshened up now. So what we're gonna do is we are going to get good old meal 4, which is literally beef, tomato, lettuce again. Gonna pink salt that bad boy. And then hot sauce. So it is the exact same as post-workout, but it is just less rice, because I want more post-workout. Remember, training, using glycogen, depleting glycogen, we are then replenishing those glycogen stores. I would rather eat more post-workout there than this meal. So that's when we have that. And then there is just one more meal, which right now it is around 5:30. I am going to then have that last meal, which I'll show you at 8 o'clock. There's a fly, I've just let into the doors open. And that gives me 2 hours away from bed. So again, like I was saying with digestion then, if you eat close to bed, your body's trying to sleep. It's not trying to digest food. It's not going to be good for sleep. It's not going to be good for digestion. So if your digestion's off and your sleep's off, double whammy. You're not going to feel great, right? So that's why I will keep the food 2 hours away from bed. I will then cut fluids off 1 hour away from bed, so I'm not getting up in the night and going for a wee. So those little things take minimal organisation, and they will make a big difference. So I'm gonna sit down for literally 4 minutes approximately, eat this, straight back upstairs. We're straight into a consult call in 20 minutes. So I need to lock in. Let's get it. Right, boys, so that is one catch-up done with one of the boys and 2 consults. So as always, exciting when the goal is there and the game plan is clear and you can see it's just things that somebody hasn't been doing and they now believe they can get it done and they know what they need to be doing to get it done. That is gold, right? That is exactly what we want. So as always, do not waste time. Stop wasting time. Why do you think I have a coach, right? It's because I want to progress as much as I possibly can and I want to move forwards. So if you are interested in a consult call, completely free, there is no stress with that, there is no pressure with that. Literally, just hit the link in the description, fill in your information. I will be in touch with you ASAP. If it's not 10 p.m. at night, I will literally be in touch with you the same day. So if you're watching this right now and you're like, do you know what? I want to see what coaching's all about. I want to go through my goals. I want to understand and believe how I can get them done. Hit that link and I'll be in touch, and I'm going to go now and get some steps done before the last meal, finish work, eat that, and then we're good for a full day. So let's go get some steps in the bag, fellas. So I thought I'd venture out from where I usually go for the steps, and of course, starts pissing it down, doesn't it? And now I don't actually know where I get back, so just in the middle of some woods, getting rained on, but form analysis done. I am always very productive when I get out and do my steps. I leave some of the things on, basically my to-do list is like rammed every day, right? And when I do my cardio and when I do my steps, that is time where I can do stuff on my phone. So obviously all of the stuff I can do on my computer, that's what I've been getting back, having my post, and then cracking on with that and getting that done, right? So that's what I've been doing on the computer, and then I've been doing a lot of the stuff that I can do with when I do my steps, when I'm then out here, or when I am doing my cardio. So that's been working very well. But steps, we've got 10k to hit. So just a little rundown of what's going on with prep. So we are 16 weeks, 5 days out today. So plenty of time. I've come down from 91.6 into those 81. So hopefully tomorrow with a drop that's going to be 5 kilo down, right? So a decent bit has come off. Now, I definitely think we need to get moving. We need to make a bit of a push, and I think that's what Ben's seen there with the drop in food. I know, boys, and everyone's so different. Like, I've coached so many guys now. Everybody is so different. My food just has to get low. It just is what it is, right? I ain't built to diet on a lot of food. I train hard. You see my training. Like, I've built more muscle than I've ever had. Food's still got to come down. So 2850 now is the training day, and then the non-training day is around that 24. So it's like quite a big pinch there on that day, which is fine. That's okay. It's not a problem. You know, if I need to do that for 16 weeks and it's lower, I need to do that for 16 weeks and it's lower, and it is what it is, boys. That's fine. You know, there's no point moaning about it when it needs to get done, right? So that's where food is at. Cardio is at 7 lots of 30, which is doable, that's manageable and productive within that time. So for this far out, it is a decent amount, but look, it needs to get done. And 2850 on a training day today, you know, it's still more than enough food. It's still 5, as you'll see, like good solid meals and training today. You know, it all progressed. Also, this is wet, and I don't want to go absolutely flying down here. I don't know if you can tell that that's steep. So if I do fall over, let's get it on camera, because that'll be banter. No, we're all good, safe as houses, boys. But yeah, that's where we're at. I will update you in the morning in terms of where scale weight was at, because hopefully, fellas, I can get a nice good drop into them 86s and solidify. How am I getting down from here, bro? Over here. And solidify 86s. That's what we want. Solidify 85 kilo down. Solidify 5 kilo down. That's what we want. Right, where the hell did I come through here, boys? Here. We're in. Right. Let's get back. Got some bits on the computer that I need to do, and then I will show you the last meal. And I've just turned back and it's just stopped raining, so great, but nothing's getting missed. Easy work, boys, you know the score. Last meal is 80 gram frozen pineapple. What I'm going to do is, I used this pan before for eggs, but we're just going to bang the pineapple in there. So I'm literally just going to weigh this out in the pan, boys. It's been a long old day, so just allow it. So 80 gram is going to go in, and then going to cook this up so then it's warm and everything else, and then I'll get the chicken ready. And all I'm going to do with the chicken, bang on. All I want to do with the chicken is just chop this up with scissors. Now I'll show you. If you ever do need to, like I said, this is like on a busy one, the one night of the week where I might just get the cooked chicken, the best quality one I can find. What I will do is I'll like chop it up with scissors, and it's a lot nicer, because otherwise I'm not the biggest fan, to be honest. But look, it does the trick. It definitely does the trick. So yeah, I'm going to make sure that it's as nice as possible. But let's be honest, boys, it's not the most exciting meal in the world. But yeah, I will literally just get these, and the quality of these ones, to be fair, is actually decent. I'll just chop them up with scissors, just so we're not eating like big chunks of cold chicken. I'm always funny a little bit with chopping it up. With chopping it up. I'm always funny a little bit with heating it up. I don't know. I feel like chicken breast that's been cooked, I'm just not a fan of heating it. So yeah, I'll just chop these up. It's quite a decent bit of chicken, to be fair. So this is 170 gram cooked chicken, 60 gram of basmati rice, and 80 gram pineapple with, again, we will go with some hot sauce, and then we'll just bang a bit of seasoning on there and salt. And that brings me to, boys, just move that pineapple around a little bit. That brings me to, for the totals of today, bang on 2,850 calories, 230 grams of protein, 320 carb, and just under 60 gram of fat for a training day. So that is me, absolutely bang on the money, where I need to be, no complaints. So it's check-in day tomorrow. I've also got the first posing tomorrow, which I'll show you on the next YouTube. So let's get this ready, and I will show you the finished product more. So that, you see the pineapple gets cooked nice. I like it. So that's the final meal of the day, boys. And then that will be me. So, you know, turn that food brain off have the last meal, enjoy the last meal, and then you know, right, no more food. Food brain is done. Don't even think about it. That's it set. And you'll see with all those meals today, I don't try and snack. I don't try and fit things in. When you do that, you're taking calories away from the meals. You're taking volumes away from the meals. You will never be full off a snack. So you see today, no snacks. I'm sound. It's all good, right? Make your meals nice. Make them simple. Get them bang on. Get them, you've seen my fruit there, my tomatoes there, the lettuce there, the pineapple there, the eggs, the dark chocolate. Macros hit, nutrients in there, feeling good, digestion's good, hydrated. And that is what we need. So I'm going to sit down, get some YouTube on there, enjoy some last meal, and then Lucy will be back and I'll take some time to try and chill. I've just seen as well, I usually have a can of the Diet Coke, the caffeine-free, calorie-free one. I ain't got any left, which isn't ideal. So tonight we're going sugar-free, drinkless. And also Perform have delivered something to my brother's house, so I need to go and get that. So won't be any time to show tonight because I need to go and get the Perform. So stay tuned for next with what that is, because that's very exciting as well. So absolute legends. We are 16 weeks, 5 days, I think, right now out. I will let you know where I am at in the morning. So good night, fellas. No drop this morning. We do have an exciting care package, which I'll show you in next video. And I've got posing call in half an hour, which I will also show you part of in next video. So no drop this morning, matched again, which is very, very, very annoying. However, today we've got probably the lowest day of food I've had for a long time. In the next vid, if we're not down, boys, this camera's getting dashed. I swear to God. So make sure you tune in. Make sure you see where we're at. And we're going to keep them coming twice a week. Wednesday, Sunday. Get that in the rotation. Appreciate you liking, commenting, sharing. Tag me on the story. All of that, boys. Absolute legend if you are watching all the vids. And they're going to keep on coming. And the link for everything else is in the description. So I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.